Hey! After a long time avoiding it for how long I knew this game was, I have finally finished Toy Story Racer. It was developed by Traveler's Tales, who developed some really good games like Toy Story 2 and Sonic R, before becoming a LEGO game developer. They actually became a meme recently with the simplification of logos, and they became a victim to it too. I really couldn't find a lot about the development of this game, or about this game at all. It came out in 2001, 5 months after the PS2 came out, and it only got a PS1 and a Game Boy Color version, with the latter being a completely different game released a whole year after it. What even is this? In 2019, IGN put it as number 20 of their favorite kart racers, under Mod Nation Racers. I'm actually impressed that Nicktoons Racing didn't make the list. So let's see if the game really was as good as I remember it being. When you boot up the game, you're greeted with a clean screen and a fully animated menu. It actually looks pretty good. You have a screen with all the characters and all the information that you need for the campaign. You have 4 characters to choose from at first: Woody, Buzz, RC, and Bo Peep. Oh, and also notice how there's challenges available in the bottom? That's how the campaign works in this game. See, there's no story in this game, you just pick a characters and one of the available challenges that they have, and each challenge you complete gives you a soldier. Soldiers are required to unlock more challenges, meaning after you win 2 of them with Woody, for example, the game won't let you play another one, so you have to play as another character to unlock more soldiers, and therefore, challenges. It's really not a bad idea to keep you playing as more than only one character for the whole game. But did you also notice that there's 200 soldiers to collect? You might be thinking, oh, so there's a lot of content in this game. There's not. There is a total of 11 races and 7 battle levels. 200 soldiers divided by 18 levels, 11, that's at least 11 times you gotta play the same level until you get all the soldiers. I'm trying to get the bad parts of this game out of the way first, but it's actually impressive how repetitive it can get after a while. You play the same levels again and again and again. And when you're about to give up, the game gives you a new level, so you're like, finally! And then you start repeating again and again and again, until the same happens over and over again. There's no record of this game in howlongtobeat.com, but speedruns of this game are over 8 hours. So you can expect at least 8 hours to beat this game. It's really not all bad though. This game makes for a really fun casual experience. If you're not like me trying to finish this game in a week for a review, you'll probably have a really good time with this game. There's a total of 12 characters you can unlock by completing some challenges in the middle of the towers. And the gameplay is the best part of this game. I usually hate floaty controls in kart games, but this one just has something that makes it feel great. You can actually see how floaty it is just by looking at it. I know this is a turn down for a lot of people and it's usually listed as a negative thing, but really, this game would not be as good if the controls weren't like this. Besides not having a lot of levels, the ones that are in the game are extremely detailed. Even when you're tired of playing, you can just go around and find references to the movie. Things that you wouldn't even see if you weren't looking for it. Like this screen behind a chair playing a scene from the movie. This kind of thing is everywhere in the game. The attention to detail is off the charts, and exploring them is what made me waste so much time of my life playing this as a kid. I remember trying to get on those arcade cabinets to see the games that we're playing, and I could not be happier to see that it was actually possible and not just my mind playing tricks on me. I know this might seem stupid for being something so simple, but it's just how nostalgia works. They're all themed in places that you see in the movie. Andy's house, Sid's yard, and even the gas station, which only shows up for one scene. There's also the skate park, which I don't remember seeing in the movie, but I thought I'd mention because Tiny Hawk's Toy Championship is going on there. The game has a huge variety of challenges, 21 in total, but most of them are repeats with an excuse to be a different challenge. For example, you have Knockout Race and Reverse Knockout Race. If you ask me, I'd say there's a total of 7 modes in it. Race, Knockout, Survival, Time Trial, Collection, Target, and Tag, with the rest being variations of them. The graphics in this game actually look pretty good, but remember, this is a 2001 game. PS2 was already out, blah blah blah, but besides looking pretty blocky, I feel like the textures look pretty good.
You're mocking me, aren't you?
Of course, the style of small toys in big places helps, so everything is way bigger, but still. I also didn't notice at first, but parts of it are actually 2D sprites, like the wheels of the carts and the sheeps. I did mention the extreme video that, if done right, it can look pretty good and blend well in the game. This is a very good example of it. I mean, come on, you also didn't notice the wheels were 2D. The music is pretty good, not the best example for fitting the levels, but some of them do. It doesn't have any of the songs from the movie, but it's weirdly recognizable as something from Toy Story. Maybe it's just me for how much I used to play this game, but I don't know. You can probably tell me how you feel about that in the comments. Every character has a few voice lines recorded. It's gonna feel old pretty quickly though. They just don't stop talking the character select screen.
I am Buzz Lightyear. I come in peace.
So after 30 minutes, you can always talk with the character before the race starts. Now, there's something pretty funny about this game. After you spend all that time with the game and you reach the top, you'll see that there's a reward waiting for you, a bonus. You enter and it's the credits. But wait, there's an option for a bonus. Maybe it's a cutscene? A puzzle. Yeah. I wanna know who had this godforsaken soul that thought, yeah, kids will be playing this for 15 hours straight and all they get is a puzzle. Why a puzzle? You definitely had more space on the disc. What the hell happened here? And this is your reward for every character. So don't expect anything for beating the game with all of them. I could say it's better than nothing, but I also suck at this and I spent 15 minutes trying to finish the puzzle, and Woody's face just says it all. You're just pushed back into the credits and that's the game. While I know most will either just skip this game after hearing about the floaty controls, I still recommend it a lot. Even besides the nostalgia I have for this game, it is still a really good time. Just try not to play this in one sitting. I assure you, it will be a better experience to just play at a steady pace. Hey, I'm recording this after the video's finished, cause I noticed I got like almost 200 subs in a week, which is completely crazy to me. So again, I'd like to thank everyone for the support. I don't want this to be boring or something, but I don't know. I just thought I'd take the ending of the video to just thank you guys for it. My last 2 videos got a lot of comments and I really wasn't expecting it, so thank you, really. But that's it. Thank you again for watching, and I hope you liked it. Don't forget to leave a like and a comment if you want to. But just if you want to. You don't have to. See you in the next one.